White show. White show.
Which one, old man, that ain't got time to shake your hand? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
It's pretty hard to scare me, I'll be honest. Growing up on horror movies kind of makes me immune to a lot of stuff put out these days. Still, when a game, movie, or book scares me, I'll gladly say it. Outlast has the pleasure of scaring me quite a bit through its entire adventure. You start off as this reporter going through the asylum of fucking hell, at least that's how I viewed it or called it. Once inside, you start to notice nothing is really right, and these people are all kinds of fucked up. Crazy, batshit insane people with faces ripped off and skin problems, and it's just nasty. As you progress, it gets worse, and reading notes scattered throughout it makes it even spookier because you learn the past of the asylum. The gameplay is basically searching and finding clues and running the fuck away. There is no real hand-to-hand or gun combat. You mostly run for your life, you do some stealth, and you hide. Those are really your only options. So, is Outlast worth picking up? Well, let's find out.
Which one, old man, that ain't got time to shake your hand? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
Right off the bat, the graphics and atmosphere are some of the best around. Every section of this fucking hellhole is like freaky and scary and disgusting. Blood smeared on the walls, writings all over the walls, guts everywhere, ugly as fuck looking people. I mean, this is truly a horrible place to visit, yet it makes it extremely unique to explore. The pacing also should get some credit. It's never dull, but it isn't pure action either. A lot of the time you'll be walking around and BOOM! All of a sudden these fuckers will attack. While other times you'll just walk around peacefully, but you're always on edge due to the environments and all the disgusting things you're viewing. And other times, well, you'll be running for your goddamn life because they will hunt you down and eat your soul. The controls work fairly well, which has to be mentioned in a horror game. More often than not, this is a huge problem. You do not have to worry about that here. The exploring isn't huge, but decent enough to see all the different crazy things that this asylum has in store. And the last positive is this game will scare you. If you aren't scared or at least tense every once in a while, you are special. I'm pretty immune to jump scares, but this game left me very uneased at times, and actually all the time. And when crazy popping creatures and people, oh my god, I don't give a fuck if you're Arnold Schwarzenegger, you're gonna be nervous or scared. I don't love the fact the enemies react very much all the same. They chase you, but you're much faster, and 9 out of 10 times you can escape them pretty easy. Some situations, they just get in your way, and you can only hope that the AI was better and tried to like set traps or do something smarter than just walk around after a bit of not seeing you. They basically just sulk around and that's all they do. And chores. It feels like every horror game has this problem. It's always turn 2 of these things on, or 3 of these, or find that, or this, or open those and that, and it's like a horror game curse, and they should really advance on these task type gameplay segments. But they aren't horrible, but they definitely are annoying, and you would only hope that they can improve in the horror genre.
Which one, old man, that ain't got time to shake your hand? Get that side check, put it in pockets till I get back. Going downtown.
This game doesn't have outstanding ugly features, which is why I only mentioned bad. It's truly a horrifying adventure, and while it's short and only lasted you about maybe 5 hours, it's still worth the trip. The game oozes with freakiness that'll worth the adventure through this asylum. Especially with the amount of polish this game has at only $20, it's worth picking up for sure. And I'm sorry, Ninja Turtle fans, but this is a developer who understands that even a cheaper title can be, damn good. And don't hate. Anyway, I award this little horror title a nice 8 out of 10. Great horror game and definitely worth checking out when you have some extra money.
You think I'm lying and ask my mama, and she gon' tell you the same. Should I be ashamed? No, I'm living my life so ghetto fabulous. Before you get bent out of shape, let me ask you this: am I a psycho?